Yo, what is going on, y'all? I am Cavell Anderson, and we are back with another Veve and Ecomi video. This is absolutely huge. Probably some of the biggest news that's happened. Well, no, not recently, actually, since I forgot we just got partnered with Marvel. Yo, it's very, very hard to beat what's been going on with Veve right now. Veve has been going crazy, having some really good days. And listen, those of you who knew, I actually sold my Cardano bag. I sold the whole bag, and I'm buying more Omi. And I made that decision like before this even happened. But it's just so much stuff right now happening for Veve to the point where yeah, I'm even more bullish on the project. But yeah, anyway, like this is huge. We have some huge news. Before we jump into it, as always, drop that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you stay updated. But yeah, shout out to Ecomi Insider. Basically, we just had an email. Coinbase just sent an email to its 56 million registered users describing how NFTs could change the entertainment business. Now, when they mentioned this, look at who you can see right off bat. Marvel. Hold on, let me move my face out the way. Look at that. Marvel. Instantly. What's that? Veve app. Veve app. We just got some big promotion to over 50 million people, yo. That is insane. So check this out. Can NFTs go fully mainstream? Fox Marvel bet on blockchain tech. NFTs were a marquee. I don't know. I dropped out. We can't talk about that. Crypto story of early 2021, but after peaking in May, sales volume reportedly dropped in June by as much as 95%, while the fever for blockbuster digital art may have cooled. The number of individuals interacting with NFTs in similar ways may actually be growing. Betting on this trajectory, major media empires have recently ramped up investment. Both Marvel and Fox joined the fray last week. Let's take a closer look. So, what did Fox do? Fox Entertainment announced a $100 million investment in its new NFT focused business. Blockchain Creative Labs, a joint venture between Fox and Bob's Burgers animated studio, Bento Box Entertainment, will seek to directly link fans, advertisers, and creators via NFTs. Okay, and then they mentioned Marvel. Marvel should have been on top, man. We don't care about Fox. Fox ain't got nothing to do with Veve. When they come to Veve, then they matter. What you talking about? But Marvel is expanding into a mixed reality metaverse with digital collectibles. Later this year, fans will be able to buy digital Marvel art like NFT comic books and display it virtually with the Veve app, which adds a digital layer to the world around us. It adds a digital layer to the world around us. They understand us so well. I like it. But yeah. And I like how they threw in that metaverse, man. I like seeing that word associated with Veve. I think this is definitely going to be huge, man. It's really starting to, like, ever since the Marvel news, we're getting so much coverage from so many big places. So imagine what happens, and honestly, I don't know if this is Cohen and that company. I don't know if it's them doing this. I don't know if this is a company officially affiliated with Veve right now, like just pushing this and alerting all these outlets and stuff to type about this or write about this. Or I don't know if they just did the initial announcement. They did it in the right way where all of these other platforms is organically covering this now. But either way, we're seeing the impact that news, like we're seeing the impact that certain news can have now. And I think people are starting to realize how big this is. But I mean, we've always known from the beginning that this was going to be huge. And let me also say this. While this is not a big topic in the community anymore, while this is not really a concern for anyone, take a platform like Quid, for instance. Quid has been around for a long time. Never at any point in time have we seen Quid be a big deal like this across social media. It was big on Mr. Beast's YouTube channel, but that was pretty much it. So this just shows the different levels we're playing at when it comes down to the type of companies and businesses and connections that Veve has. Because they can, like, Quid has had Marvel for years and no one knew. But look what happens when Veve gets Marvel. It's big news everywhere. So I think that this is going to bring a lot to Veve, and I definitely had to sell out of my 88 position so I could invest that into Omi, because I don't know, I believe in the project. I believe in the Omi token, and I know that once they really finish working on the Veve app, getting that to where it needs to be, they're going to go to the token next, and they have proven their knowledge when it comes down to getting things done, and sticking to their words and things like that. So they're not. I know that they're not going to leave their investors high and dry, even if it makes the most sense to not focus on the investors in the short term for them long term big gains for the investors. So, yeah, man, it's just really looking good right now. It's really looking good. Oh, actually, K asked for a good question. Let me see if we can find a link. It's the 6-3. It's not on their site yet. I received the email around 8:30. Okay, so this isn't even listed on their site, and that's what I was looking for too. I couldn't find the link to this site too, because I was looking for this on the site, but it literally just went out in the email. So this means everybody's getting this email from Coinbase. To be fair, I'm one of the people who would probably ignore this, but for the people who would open it, this is pretty big. This is definitely huge. So I don't know. How do you all feel about this? Because I feel like at the point where we're being Veve is on Coinbase's radar now. Veve, Omi, they have looked into Veve now. So we know I guess we know that everyone's eyes has been on Omi and Veve and trying to see what's going on, because Veve has been killing it out here. All the big players' eyes is on Veve, but this just really confirms that Coinbase, like with this article, do you really think that Veve can't get listed on Coinbase now once we move over to immutable? So honestly, it makes me believe that we're gonna have a Coinbase listing coming sooner than later, and that's going to be big as well. That's going to be very big, because putting the Omi token in front of 56 million registered users, come on now, that's exactly what we would be doing. And then we have all these different brands and stuff, and more coming down the pipeline. Yeah, this can be insane, and this is why I'm glad that I'm gonna up my bag a little bit. We gotta up the bag a little bit, man. We definitely gotta up the Omi bag. Yeah, and honestly, that's pretty much it, y'all. Like I'm just sitting here trying to consider and think. Like it's crazy that I literally just made the decision to put more into Omi, and I honestly feel like I made the right decision, because even when I think about ADA and some of my other investments, it's like I really believe in these projects, but not nearly as much as I believe. And it's not taking anything away from those projects. It's like Veve is just that solid. I feel like this is just that solid of a project where I can believe in it, get behind it, and I feel like the impact of Veve is going to be bigger than damn near any other thing that I'm invested in. Like I feel like I really feel that way. I really feel like Veve's impact is going to be huge. It's going to be very, very massive, and it's because people can really get behind something that's entertainment based, building a whole world based around your collectibles, the collecting space first off. Like, so being able to collect these valuable collectibles, I feel like this is something that can change the gaming industry as well, because there's big money in collecting. People don't really realize that the chances are, like I was actually talking to Zach the other day, and we were talking about, he was like, yo, do you think it's right that there's more money in collectibles than there is in gaming? Because we know all the sales and stuff of the microtransactions and all that. And I'm like, low key, it's definitely a possibility, man. Because you have to, like I was telling them, you have to consider, chances are every single billionaire in the world has something that they have collected. They have one collectible. Chances are they're collecting something, whether it's a car, whether it's like a painting. Every billionaire in the world has collected something. Every billionaire in the world might not have invested in the game or know people like didn't put money in gaming. So we have a bunch of the most powerful people in the world who put their money into industries like Veve is offering. And yeah, I think that this is really combining worlds. This is giving us the best of both worlds. So we're getting I think we're getting a new quality. We're getting a different quality of people in this community. We are going to attract gamers. We are going to attract big investors with a ton of money. Not just the millionaires, shout out to all the millionaires we have here, but also billionaires and things like that. And if we have any of those, I mean, listen. Send your boy a billion Omi. No, I'm just playing. But seriously, yeah, but that's pretty much it, y'all. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Like, I just be overthinking, like really trying to analyze, seeing everything going on. But all in all, I'm just excited about this news. We're being promoted on Coinbase now. So yeah, I mean it's we're gonna continue going up. We're definitely gonna continue going up with some of the future drops we have. But let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace out, yo.